Hey everyone, Coach Investor back to another video for today. So in today's video, I will just start with an apology already. Sorry if you just got clickbaited into this video. I don't hate Tesla, but I did feel that I should be using some kind of, thumbnail that will make you click on this video and listen to what I have to say because, what I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, especially on YouTube when it comes to Tesla, even maybe about Palantir, is just complete BS. And it probably comes from people that are only holding Tesla or Palantir for a year or so. Those people are apparently not as patient as most of us. Now I'm going to show you a graph and explain exactly where people have been buying, in my opinion, and why you see some videos of, oh, this is bad, this is the end. I sold Palantir after one wrong quarter because I was expecting them to generate $50 billion in revenue and Tesla to deliver 5 million cars already today, blah, blah, blah. So basically this video is just reiterating why you are investing in those two companies, especially Tesla, and why you should not really listen and read catchy headlines with this is bad, this is the end, bad news, etc., etc. Now before I go and dive into that, the sponsor of this video is Seeking Alpha. Link is down in the description. You can get 50% off your premium subscription, so check that out. So when it comes to Tesla, right? Tesla's stock price this year has not been great, right? We can all admit that. But then again, who cares, right? Who cares what the stock price does during 1 year? You shouldn't really care if you're investing in this company for a long, long time. And the only people that do care is those that are usually trade or those that bought a couple of months ago and are now down. Because if you look at the graph, I put this rectangle here to show you what happened if you bought at the start of 2020 and you held until now, which is again, a very, very short time frame. You would be up 1,174%. Not too bad, right? Obviously, if you magically sold the top, you would have been up 1,719%. But then again, who cares? It's great, you're up. Now the people that are complaining that this year is not the best year for Tesla are maybe the people that bought right here, or maybe here even 1.5 years ago. So now they're just break even. They're like, oh, this company is crap. Or maybe worse, you could be one of the people that bought at the top and are now down 34%. It can happen. Happens to all of us. You can sometimes buy the top and then you're stuck with that and now you're complaining and making sure that everybody knows that Tesla is a bad company just because you are down in the last couple of months on your position. Now the long-term thesis of the position and the company makes no sense anymore, right? And this is what I call sentiment follows price. When everything goes up, everybody suddenly pulls out their DCF, starts putting magical numbers everywhere, and they're like, I expect this company to generate X amount of revenue in a couple of years. Let's put this discount rate here, let's put their margins up there, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly what happens is those magical numbers don't really exist. What does exist is a company's guidance and their actual reported numbers. Now, when those disappoint compared to your DCF, then yes, you will be disappointed, and maybe right now with the current market environment, this whole mix, the stock price goes down, and suddenly you think, oh, my projections were great, why isn't this company performing? Well, guess what? Your projections were magical numbers that don't really exist. Maybe look at what the company actually does, and you will see that in the long term, the company is actually performing quite well. And the same goes for Palantir. Yes, obviously in the short term, those that bought when it got listed were up 276%. But then if you add a couple of months, you were still up 172%. Right now, well, you're down 24%. If you magically bought the first day, you didn't add, you didn't sell, you would be down close to 24%. Now, what happened between September 1st, 2020 and today? What happened is the price went down. What also happened is that the company's revenue grew, which can be seen right here, right? It grew from December 2020 to December 2021. Now, obviously, we've got that last quarter. Again, weren't the best quarters out there. I was also a bit disappointed, but looking at the headlines that you see on YouTube and on Twitter, you're like, oh, the company is going bankrupt. No, far from that. just the price of the stock went down. So suddenly your view of the company also changes. Whereas before, when the price went up and up and up, Palantir to a trillion, Palantir times 20, times 100, times this, and that. And the same goes with Tesla. By the way, I'm here on Seeking Alpha. You can create your own portfolio. If you upgrade to the premium version, it's 50% off. Like I said, link is down in the description below. Creating a portfolio here is very, very simple, and it's great because you get all the alerts, upgrades, downgrades, earnings, you name it, and then you get a nice little overview here. So let's take Tesla, for example. Seeking Alpha auto score. Now, yes, I know a lot of writers on Seeking Alpha aren't that bullish on the company. I'm not a writer, but I am using Seeking Alpha and I'm a creator on YouTube, so I'm changing this. I'm extremely bullish Tesla. Wall Street score a bit higher, quant score in the orange, but higher than the Seeking Alpha authors. Valuation great. Again, we know valuation-wise, if you look at the traditional metrics, then yes, Tesla is expensive. But if you're looking at growth rate for Tesla, which we have here, A+, it's tremendous. So that grade will change quickly over time. Profitability grade, again, A+, momentum A-, EPS revision grade B+, which is something we can see right here. Unlike many other companies, EPS trending upwards. Whereas, well, like we've seen in lots of other videos, EPS is trending downwards. Here that's not the same because, well, Tesla is built different. The same goes for revenues. Again, we've had some tough quarters here and there, something that was out of the company's control, but overall it's trending upwards. Now again, those are the projections, the estimates, let's say, from some analysts, not a lot of analysts. So if you're looking at December 2031, you can see a revenue estimate of over $500 billion. Again, I don't know how many analysts really have that modeled until then. So don't really look that much into the future. Let's say 2025, $163 billion. So nice uptrend there. And so to conclude, the main point that I wanted to put out with this video is that sentiment follows price, especially here on YouTube, where most creators care more about clicks than the actual content that they're putting out. Because that's why you put out titles that say this is bad, this is the end, blah, 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 each and every day in each and every video. Because you know that the content is trash and you just need the clicks because your investments are also garbage. I'm not here to say that all my investments are great. No, far from it. But I don't really care what happens in the last 6 months or in the next 3 months. I'm here for the long term. I've been saying this from the start. And the best time frame to actually verify the theory of sentiment follows price is 2020 to 2022 because you have it both ways there. 1 year, everything goes up. Suddenly, everybody's DCF is extremely, extremely bullish. Then 2021, 2022, suddenly price targets go down. This company is trash. This company is garbage. This CEO doesn't know what he has to do here. This thing, this, that. Everybody's making excuses, but they are never going to admit that they were wrong. It's always somebody else's fault, but never your fault. And that's a big, big flaw here, especially on YouTube and yes, even Twitter. So Tesla, Palantir, lots of other companies out there, look at how the companies actually perform instead of looking at the price action. Because eventually the price action will follow the company's performance. The company's performance should not follow the price action. Remember that. Obviously, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. Check the link down below for a Seeking Alpha Premium. Get 50% off. You're helping me. I'm helping you. Everybody's happy here. See you all in the next video. Bye-bye.